All right, well, hey, I hope you enjoyed that that rousing 2 hours of Mortal Kombat, but it's BBCF time. This is going to be our first and last, our only streamed pools block. My name is Lennox, and of course, I'm right here with Salty Boy. Big pleasure to be on the mic with you offline finally, man. We've done some online stuff before, but
yeah, I think so. We have.
Yeah.
Not on BlazBlue though. So this is going to be
BlazBlue.
something new. We've done Street Fighter. That is, I know for a fact.
We're gonna cover both sides of the spectrum. There.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you got like the grounded Street Fighter based footsies, and then you got like the air dashing of BlazBlue Central Fiction. This game is crazy. Like you just look at the screen and everything's this visual noise is how I describe it, right?
And we're going to see that with both these characters right now. I'm seeing Litchi already, and like visual noise. We're talking about that staff. Like, I don't know. Kagura's definitely got some options to get in, but we will see. So, no, it is going to be Nabibi. Good call. All right, so Nabibi versus Noduy.
Yeah, this is Noduy, actually from Texas. We're going to be seeing a lot of these Texas players show up. A lot of them actually showed up here at CEOtaku and going to be representing themselves here on a more of like a national stage here at CEOtaku.
Early burst there from Nabibi. Oh, and runs right into the DP. Doesn't even win neutral after. That is rough. All right, staffs out, and once again, running right into that flash kick, not allowing any of this crazy offense to get started. Oh, no.
Okay. All right, just throwing out the fireballs, trying to control the space as to the best of his capabilities, and Noduy getting a lot of good damage. Kagura is known for insane corner carry and insane damage, and with that poke, sticking the sword out, clipping Litchi in the toes as she tries to approach him.
I think it's going to be a big part of this matchup too, right? Like, if you're Kagura, you're really going to need to maximize your hits because you let Litchi get away. Like, she can be kind of slippery, and once that staff gets going, things get a lot harder. But so far, Noduy's done a really good job of controlling the pace of this match.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Of course, right as I say that, now we're in the corner.
You know, Kagura is much more of a defensive character from what I've seen. And Litchi, a bit more of a offensive character. You don't want Litchi to be able to set the pace for the match. When she sets the pace, throwing out the staff, controlling neutral, then it just becomes so much harder to actually play.
Yeah, we saw that early burst from Noduy there. Absolutely had to spend that if they want a fat DP punish on that whip flash kick. Excuse me. Nabibi doing a lot better here in round 2. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right, staff is still in place, so you got to watch the setup. Nope, coming back. All right, we should take the damage.
Cross up.
And that's the reset. Yeah, this should do it right here.
Yeah, we got some meter. Oh,
no, there it is!
The flash kick missed, and Nabibi able to throw the staff down and send him back down to the ground. Keep him there as we go down into round 3 of the first game.
Yeah, already going right down to the wire here. One apiece for both these characters, and I still like the way Noduy is taking this space, but Nabibi is doing a great job of basically getting the side switch right here. And yeah, see, now it's pressure time in the corner. This is not where you want to be against Litchi. Has that burst available too? Yeah, I was going to say instantly spends it. I don't know. Like, I get its final round, but I'd almost want to save that for a, you know what I mean? Not locking yourself out of active flow. Just to get that overdrive. We'll see. And there it is. Yeah, defensive overdrive. We're letting it rip with the EA, and this is going to be enough to kill. Yeah.
Litchi's Exceed Excel, 3,900 damage raw. One of the highest damaging Exceed Excels in the game right there.
Yeah, and hey, that was the right spot for it. That's how you want to use OD, right? Like, defensively, it is a hell of an option right there, especially against an offensive powerhouse like Kagura.
Yeah, and that's one really cool thing about BlazBlue Central Fiction. If you're wondering what exactly those 2 rings in the corner are, in the top right corners and top left corners, that is your burst and your overdrive. You can use it offensively or you can use it defensively. And I think that's one really cool ebb and flow of BlazBlue.
So the downside, if you spend the burst like that, you're locked out of active flow though, and it's going to take longer for that meter. Notice how that's a 0 now? If you spend it on overdrive, that turns into a 3. It comes back a lot faster. So Nabibi clearly has some confidence if they want to spend the burst that early. Here we go. And Noduy spending it right back. Yeah, you got to. I like this game plan from Nabibi. As soon as Kagura gets in, get him off of you, because once Kagura's on top of you, you're going to get mixed straight up.
Yeah, and when you are back into that neutral type situation, Litchi just controls that so much stronger, especially with that staff. You can see how threatening of a presence it causes to Noduy. You can see Noduy, every single time that staff is out in play, he's respecting it because he has to.
You have to, yeah, absolutely. We've seen the flash kick do some work a couple times, but you got to find the right spot, and God forbid, even if you still hit Litchi, that staff is still active. There's the counter assault. We're out of trouble. for now. Still has a sliver of health left. Probably not going to want to spend too much resources. Might get burst back if you can really expend it, but I don't think we're going to see it. Yeah, no, not quite. Nabibi moving themselves on to set point right here.
Yes,
Noduy is going to get overdrive, but you're going to have to find the right spot for it.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, using the guard point to get a fatal counter. Not a lot of damage. Using the DP, setting the snap down. One of the best DPs in the game because it can set up that staff and go back into controlling pressure, controlling the neutral.
Love the way Noduy is using that projectile too. Like, not typically a super strong option for Kagura in terms of some of his other stuff, but I absolutely love the way they're using it to check Nabibi in neutral here. Especially getting that approach, denying the staff placement. But yo, Nabibi's defensiveness, I'm loving this.
Yeah, I love how aggressive Nabibi is on defense. Just getting him off him as efficiently, as quickly as possible.
All right, here it is. So staff setup once again. This is going to be decent damage here. We should be going all the way to the corner. Yeah, and there's the reset. Oh, no. Are we going to see the cash out? That's the question. Active flow finally expires there for Nabibi. 100 meter. You going to spend it? No. Opted for the reset, and we are going to take that. Yo, off to a little rough start there in round one, but Nabibi brought that back in a big way. Ignore what you're seeing on the screen right there. This is not MK1 pools anymore. We're going to get that fixed right away. This is BBCF. This is the only spot right here, right on Juicy Game Night. So yeah, this is our last and final BBCF pool for top 32 stars. And it looks like we're gonna have the Joker up. I'm pretty sure that's who I saw stepping up to the stage right there. OG Kokonoe main. So I'm excited to see my favorite Science Kitty, bringing the Gravitons out to play. So we'll see. Did not recognize their opponent, but that just means I'm not good with faces, you know what I'm saying?
I guess we'll figure out once we get there. That's one of the most fun parts about commentating these types of tournaments. Even if it is like a big bracket, remember, still Florida. Yep. It's going to be those Florida locals coming in. Maybe some people that like, hey, first online major. Yep. We want to show up. Want to show what they're made of. And I think that's one of the coolest parts. Not knowing what they're playing, not knowing who they are, and just being surprised.
That's what I love about pools too, because there's always that what am I trying to say here? That opportunity for an upset, right? That's always possible. First to two setting. I don't care who you are. Anybody can beat anybody at this point. You know what I'm saying? Unless your name's Monarch or Betadood. I don't know. I'm gonna have a hard time seeing anybody beat them at pools, but we'll see. We'll see. I could be wrong. That's what I love about this. So yeah, there's Kokonoe. Oh, we're getting some Ragna too. All right. So I was just talking about Betadood. We're gonna see Betadood later. I can almost guarantee that the OG Ragna themselves. But we're gonna have a little warm up, we'll call it, and we'll see what the Joker has. They've been playing this game for a very long time, to my understanding, so there should be a good amount of familiarity. We're finna hop right into it. Let's see what we got.
Oh,
button
this
check.
is a button check.
Oh, see, I get memed on by that every single time.
Same
so button
here.
checking in 2023, bro? Y'all haven't checked your buttons enough? Damn.
Yeah, every single time I remember every single time I'd be commentating Guilty Gear, I just see them gold burst immediately, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's button check.
This is probably button check. At first I'm like, wait a minute, this is hype. And no.
Nah.
My hopes were dashed.
Every time. And I get baited by that every time, too. You think I learned at this point? Nah.
It's hard
not today.
Because, it's like a 50-50 mix-up. You never know if they're going to do it or not.
And I always mash on wake up, so I will be hit by one of those.
I get hit by all of them.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Oh, my goodness. All right, here it is. So we're hopping right into it. Once again, ignore those names. We're getting those changed over right away. It's going to be the Joker versus your local Ragna player. Yeah, I see the Joker already breaking out the Kokonoe shenanigans. First Gravitron's out. This is where the real shenanigans start.
I guess you can actually say Kokonoe is a bit similar to Litchi in some regards, like being able to control neutral, control the screen. And Kokonoe especially will just throw out those Gravitons, throw out those traps, so you can't move around freely. And she puts you in the spaces she wants you to be in, like this corner right now, as we're getting a ton of damage on deck and building up that meter ever so slowly, keeping SheraldFord from even doing anything. Is this dead?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's messed up. I always love the ice setups. I'm a big Jin fan, so I love me some ice resets. You know what I mean? And so I'm always glad to see the Kokonoe ice follow up with the minigun. All right, here we go. Still, all right. So SheraldFord. Oh my God, that is a top tier name for a semi-top tier character right here. Yeah, off to a much better start right here. Got to not even need to rely on the life steal right here. Still working on a perfect. Should go that 50 meter.
Ragna, on the other hand, a bit more of a straightforward character. However, the Joker finding a good hit right there, getting the cross-up from the teleport. You never know when to expect that at certain points.
Yeah, I don't blame him for spending the burst right there either. Like, that would have been a lot of damage. You're not trying to mess with that. Yeah, block it out, hold that pressure, spend a little barrier if you need to. Ooh, okay. Could have been worse. And there's the overhead once again. SheraldFord gets opened up, and we're going to the East Coast, baby.
And I love the usage of the Gravitons in the combos, you know, putting it behind him so he can just stay on top of him, have more things hit. And this is so much damage. Look at all that red life as he does not let up.
That might have been a reset right there. I'm not sure if that overhead reset or if there was just a little awkward bit with the scaling right there. But either way, the Joker off to a pretty good start here. You know, up a game. You can see both the players laughing about that one a little bit. They both know what they're doing here.
Fun game.
Yeah.
Even when you're losing, I feel like it's always fun to watch, fun to play. And SheraldFord already off to a good start, just like last time, but let's hope that they can actually keep it up this time around. Bring him down to the ground, keep him in the corner, but Kokonoe can be a bit slippery. Maybe not the fastest moving character, but those teleports we saw before being represented. Overdrive being sent out. Oh no, misses an anti-air, and what a whiff punish from SheraldFord right there. This won't be enough to kill, but one more mix-up, and one more mix-up was able to work as SheraldFord gets up. I don't think that's quite a perfect, but close enough.
Quite. Yeah, ate a hit right there. Got a little bit back in the old life steal, but that's okay. SheraldFord finally putting around up on the board, and once again just running right into the wall of lightning, trying to ride that lightning, but same Metallica, baby. You can't do that. Choose not to spend the burst here. Yeah, it's a lot of damage, but yeah, you're not trying to spend that this early.
Kokonoe using the power of the sun in the palm of her hands, and SheraldFord not caring at all, opting to press and continue his own pressure.
Oh my goodness, all right. Yeah, D-Normal's kind of working out real well for SheraldFord there, but no, there it is, the Joker counter poke. Cash out with the super, yeah, that is so frustrating to deal with. The meteor comes down, gonna be good damage, still needs one more hit to close this out though, all right.
Oh, this should be enough. Oh no, whiffs.
Yeah, big drop right there. Crush counter, yeah, there it is. Oh my goodness, I love that. The Joker, all right, kind of whiffing on the throw there a little bit, but crush counter to seal it off, so it's all good. Still set point for the Joker here. SheraldFord gonna need to make something happen right here if they want to stay on winner's side.
I love the usage of the crush counter too. That's probably like the least used offensive mechanic in this game, but it is ever so important, especially when they just keep blocking. You can't open them up, and you just break their guard just like that.
All right, has to the plus frames on the wall of lightning right here. Oh, hit by it again. Yeah, that's a really funny frame trap right there. If you get caught pressed with the wrong point, you are going to have a bad time. That gets opened up by the overhead once again. I don't think this is enough to kill, but this might be mighty close. We'll see.
Time SheraldFord tries to approach, tries to do anything. Those traps are just getting in the way. So pesky. And another crush counter wall splatting into Joker. Finishes off his set with a great 2-0 and a perfect to boot.
And you can see the grin on both their faces. Like they both knew how that was going to turn out pretty quickly, I think. Like no hate on SheraldFord right there. That's still a top tier name last time I checked. But the Joker definitely had the edge when it comes to matchup knowledge and just honestly overall pressure. Like that Kokonoe pressure was so scary. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have blocked half that.
Yeah, the pressure and the defense. Let's not. I need to stress that enough.
Yes.
Like the fantastic trap placements.
Yep.
The moment he tries to do anything, laser wall, boom. Yeah. Can't ride the lightning. It's not Guilty Gear.
That's one of the really funny things about that character is just fooling your opponent into thinking, oh word, oh this is my turn, I can press. No, you can't do that, bro. Not when that thing's active. But that's Kokonoe, right? Like she's got all the gadgets for like really just trying to set it up and either steal their turn back, get a fat hit, get that big counter hit damage. But I don't know. Either way, I have a funny feeling we're gonna see more to Joker later in this bracket. They're gonna have a pretty fun run. Potentially could be facing off against CMSora, who is one of the players I really want to see in this block. I don't know if you're a fan of Hakumen or not.
I love Hakumen.
Okay, so me and you?
Is there someone on Earth who hates Hakumen? Maybe the people who play against him. But you know, Hakumen, one of the most fun characters to watch, and we're going to get a great match coming up right here. Swirly Glasses.
And this is one of your boys from Texas, right?
Yes. The Texas TO along with Chickzama. Chickzama not able to make it. However, Swirly Glasses here to represent Blaze Blue. The Texas scene finally able to show themselves off on a national stage and even an international stage, as we do have some South Korean representation with Elon. who played earlier in the pools, able to make it into top 32 as expected.
Yeah. Elon, so like if y'all are BB Tag fans, y'all know who Elon is. I actually got my first Elon experience when Type Lumina came out. Actually, they were right in this venue actually for the side bracket on top of the
Really?
BB Tag bracket they were playing at. Second place. Like it was a massacre. Like Elon, if y'all ain't seen Elon play, you're gonna want to tune into the top 32 because that dude's pretty good at video games. So Swirly Glasses, of course, playing 9. Y'all already see what Kokonoe has done. But this character, this 9 character, is kind of wild. I almost think we're going to see more zoning. Oh, no. This is not how you want to start. All right, Trey getting the early hit here. This should carry to the corner, and now you are going to have to eat yet another Kokonoe setup. Same thing. Second burst, same as the first. You get hit by the wall of lightning, you are going to have a bad time. Going for another reset, teleport out, and it's the overhead.
Oh my gosh, even when Swirly thinks he's escaped the corner, Trey is just chasing him, bringing him to the other side. He brought him to one side here. I'm gonna take you a trip around the world. Teleport cross up with the bomb as well. That was so incredibly clean. And Trey looking as dominant as ever with a perfect to start us off.
All offense all the time. Honestly, like I think if you're Swirly right there, the big takeaway is like you gotta hold some of this pressure. Like clearly trying to go for a little too much stuff. Probably where they shouldn't have, but hey, you're playing 9. Like I'm trying to get my offense cooking too. I get it.
One of the key parts about 9 is recognizing which spells she has active, and looks like Trey is doing a pretty decent job at it, but these long-reaching normals just reach a little too far, catching Trey when he's trying to press buttons, trying to contest, ferry out. We got the
timer? Oh, no.
Oh, gonna burst. Resetting that clock, does not want to deal with that at all, but Swirly stuffing his approach and getting a good amount of damage off of this. Not enough to kill, but it's going to be very close. Morganite out.
Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, if that timer like clocks all the way up, you die.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. Like there's no, you don't lose health, you just die. That's it. That's the round. So good on Trey for recognizing and bursting. Ultimately not going to help them because Swirly Glasses turned it on to 11 right there. And we're tied up at 1 round apiece here in game 1.
Using the teleport, moving around the screen. One thing about those teleports, they are invulnerable at the startup.
Yeah.
And they can be really tricky to actually catch because you can chain teleports into teleports. So one key thing about the 9 matchup is that you're going to want to be predicting where 9 is going to end up rather than actually chasing 9.
Exactly. We saw that last time. Swirly Glass using that teleport to get out of the corner. Oh, good block of the rock. Oh, yes, that is an overhead. So good on Trey for recognizing that. Finding the way out. Has to eat the DP. Yup. Oh, okay. Just a little neutral jump falling buttons. Fighting game classic. Now we're back in the corner. This might be a guess for the game situation right here. Graviton is active. Look at this damage. Oh, reset. Oh, yeah. Okay, I would have spent burst there too. I'm not going to lie. Trey, though, making it happen. The chase down into the air-to-air conversion. That was mad clean.
Oh my gosh, I saw that frozen. I'm like, what is he going to do here? Boom, over him.
Overhead? Yo.
Hammer, hitting him from behind. Just the incredible arsenal. Kokonoe really is just the Batman of BlazBlue.
Oh, so true, so true. Swirly Glass is off to a much better start right here. Yeah, fat 3K combo into that Oki, landed the meaty. Oh no, and just get it absolutely opened up. I believe that was the low if I saw that correctly. Now we're setting up. Ooh, yeah,
Setting up the Raynne really high. Hope you wore your helmet for this one.
For real. Still, Trey is doing a really good job of just kind of like grinding this out on defense. Oh no, runs to the DP again?
Yeah, those DPs are really hard to block and actually punish properly because if you do block them, they are safe.
Oh my God, I always forget about that. That's so frustrating. Yeah, 9 players, am I right? Oh, here we go. All right, Trey just smoked that active flow right there. Swirly Glasses doing their best to try to tie this up at 1 game apiece. Still needs 1 more round to make this happen, though. That's a nice call out, and yeah, Trey instantly spending the burst right there.
All right, not blocking the Kunzanite this time, not wearing those safety helmets as you're going to be taking a good amount of damage. One of the key parts about this matchup is that rock right there. Looking at what spells 9 has in the bottom left of the screen and being able to react to that properly is really, really important as we're seeing the Kunzanite reset for even more damage.
Yo, this is... my favorite thing about this matchup is it's really about whoever gets their offense going first, right? Both of these characters have some overwhelming mix-up options that if you're not ready for it, you're going to get a hit. And even if you are ready for it, you might still get hit.
And even when you're getting hit, you're still going to get hit, you know? Because, like, you got the rock, you're in a combo, and you think, oh, yeah, I'm in a combo, right? It's all right. Reset.
Yeah,
rock coming down from the sky, resetting you, getting that extra damage, and it's going to hurt really bad. And Trey is now putting on a bit of pain himself. Sun Orb coming down, putting the pile bunker bomb on him. Overhead, blocking the overhead, but not blocking that low.
Sometimes you just get space trapped. It is what it is. Swirly Glass is gonna have to eat one more mix-up, and this might be it. We got the meter. Are we gonna see the super?
Potentially could.
No, I don't think so. No, reset. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, never mind. Sorry. I always forget about the minigun follow-up with that ice. Oh my goodness. Woo! All right, we good. So
when you think Kokonoe combos have ended, they don't end. And like, then you start to ask, why did they give this character so much damage? She has such incredible set play already.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Kokonoe's different, bro. Although you could say that for like half this cast. So.
True. I mean, I guess 9 is no different, right?
yeah, exactly. Like I said, both characters have this overwhelming offense, and Trey is showcasing this perfectly right now. Probably going to see, yeah, there's the lightning setup, and there's that teleport you were talking about, frame 1 info, trying to get at it, dodge, getting, ooh, okay, get a nice little hit on that. No reset. There it is, though. This could be the game changer. Nice, yeah.
Really knows he's going to have to make some risky plays right here to actually make this work. God Hand coming down from the sky. Really, you know, 9 has so many overheads reaching from so far. When you think you're safe to crouch low, you just get hit from the sky and like, wait a minute, where'd that come from?
Like
DP is going to take it. Swirly is now evening up here, evening up in games, evening up in rounds. We are on the final round, final game, and Swirly off to a great start with an air-to-air call-out with 3k damage on deck easily. Barry for the mix-up, not blocking that Barry. Rock coming down, extra damage.
All right, burst on deck. You gonna spend it?
I think that was the unblockable right there.
Yeah. Oh, and gets the burst baited. That was so smart from Swirly.
The blue throw.
The disrespect. Yeah, and you see them both laughing about that. Like, yeah, I went for it. Hey, you know what? Teched it, though. So there, no push-ups this time. We're good. Yeah. We're good there. Yo, that was the closest point we've had so far. And if that's any indication for how the rest of these games are going to go, we are in for an absolute treat here tonight. And I think that was only, I'm like peeking at my bracket right now. It's on the other side. I ain't bringing that up right now. This cannot be too far past winners round 1 or 2. So like we're not even in semis yet. So these games are only going to get better, especially if we're going to see. So actually, I'm gonna ask you this question: out of everybody we've talked about so far in these two pools, who are you looking forward to seeing the most?
Who am I looking forward to seeing the most?
Yeah.
That we talked about so far, or that I know is in the pools?
No, that you knows the pools. Yeah.
I want to see SmallFry.
Okay.
Because I do love seeing Arakune. We all know that Arakune, very tricky character, and when in the right hands is completely overwhelming.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to see Arakune. He's like, I would liken him to maybe like the Faust of the game.
Okay.
Very weird, very unorthodox,
yep.
And that's always fun to watch whenever in a tournament setting. Another one I want to see, Maigo, Rachel. An OG player, extremely solid and extremely aggressive, always wanting to be in control, right?
Yes.
Using those supers, locking you down, sending out those pulls, but shooting down the lightning.
Lunchbox down, trying to poison you.
What's with trap setups and having to do with lightning pillars? Am I right? What is with that?
So whoever designed that in Blaze Blue, like clearly had a theme in mind, you know? Yeah. It's funny you bring up those two characters. That's two that are heavily represented in Boston. Obviously, we got Ben Pye and Spooky Blast. Arguably, like two of the goats for both those characters, Rachel and Arakune, respectively. So I also wouldn't mind seeing those. I really want to see Betadood, though.
You know,
like I'm not gonna lie to you. I just want to see the sickest Ragna in the building.
Between you and me, I'm a bit jealous.
Yeah?
I think you Boston folk got it good. Over in Austin, over in Texas, you know what we got?
You got 9.
We got 9. You know what else we got?
What you got?
We got S.
Oh, yeah, you hate to see that.
I think we
have.
I can think of 4 S's off the top of my head and like 3 9s.
Okay. Whoa, that's actually really funny.
And they're like our best players.
Of course, yeah. No, S-hate aside, that's mostly memes. I do think that character's pretty funny. Obviously, Anna doing a phenomenal job of showcasing that character. Sure. And this is, okay, going to be Raynne versus, no, I know this cat. Yeah, okay, all right, so we're going to get some Susanoo action. This is going to be one of the more, I guess you could say vanilla matchups in this game.
I guess so.
Yeah, which is like totally weird to say because both these characters are so messed up in their own right. But
also canon matchup, if you know the lore.
Yep.
I'm not about to get into that. That's too complicated.
Yeah, no, we don't have time to get into that.
We can explain another time.
I don't have PhD either, so
we'll forward it to top 32.
Yeah, exactly. Tweedo, that's all you, baby. All right, here we go. So we're getting right into this. Still in winter side, of course. Concarious against Raynne right here. Raynne already off to a great start. Obviously, you see those little souls coming back to him. That's the lifesteal right there. Not going to matter now. He's still at full health, but that will play a factor, assuming that you don't get touched to death by Susanoo.
And now you're probably looking at Susanoo right now like he doesn't look very crazy, right?
Yeah.
One thing about Susanoo is every round start, he starts with none of his specials.
Only the charge, right?
Only the charge.
Yeah.
But over time, as you see those combos, as you see those little, I guess, circles just appear on his moves, those actually unlock a seal, unlock a move, and his moveset gets expanded, and he can do even more damage. But it's all about expanding that moveset, and as long as Raynne is on top of him like that, it's not going to end up happening. He doesn't even have his DP on him right now.
I was literally just about to say, yeah, we haven't seen DP, so you're going to have to spend the system mechanic. Spends the counter assault, still gets hit, and this is a super bad spot. Oh, my goodness. All right, just holding it down back and for life right now, which is honestly, that's a smart thing to do. And you can see Raynne back to full health thanks to that lifesteal. Oh my goodness. Concarious finally finds a hit though.
But drops it, not able to unlock another seal.
Yeah, usually if you're playing Susan, you want to end with D-normals. Most of those D-normals will unlock a seal there, get some of those special moves, or upgrade a seal, which is also important. So.
And one thing I want to see from Concarious right now is a bit more of like barrier blocks, more usage of the defensive mechanics in this game, because Raynne is kind of like just sticking him onto him like glue, and Raynne is using those mechanics and just keep pushing Concarious away. Every single time he gets on top of him, he's immediately getting pushed away, can't keep up his pressure.
Which is huge for that matchup, right? Like that's what you want to do against Susanoo, is make Susan commit to some of those like higher committal options. Yeah, see, there's the instant block on the 5B, okay.
And the command grab to the wall, other side, unlock a move, unlock another move probably as well to them. No, but drops it. The anti-air trade.
That is such a lucky trade for Concarious right there. Oh my goodness. I apologize if I'm saying that wrong, by the way. I got no idea how to pronounce that.
Using the invincibility with the overdrive to get this hit and going to buff that super as well to deal some extra damage. This is 4.8k easily.
Easy. And already spending that counter assault, but unfortunately gets opened up. Is that the, okay, I don't know about that, but there it is. All right, gonna be enough. Has to get a little reset action there, but we're still big chilling. All right. Raynne taking a pretty straightforward first game, honestly. I don't know. That was, I don't want to say it was dominant because we saw some good stuff, but like firmly in control.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's probably like standard, clean Ragna that you would expect. That is Ragna running his game plan, not thwarted by the top tiers of this game. Just well, I guess I don't know. Susanoo can get pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, it's like you said earlier, you get some of these seals unlocked. Susan has some crazy big damage if you get the right hit. Oh, gets the punish too. All right, yeah, we went for special moves out here. All right, yeah, so falling buttons is sometimes still a great option. There's that 5B of the gods. Empty jump 2A is actually going to open up. Yo, how'd you pronounce that earlier?
Concarious?
Concarious, thank you. Oh my goodness, all right.
I don't even know if that's right.
I apologize if we're getting that wrong. Yeah, we're going to have to rock with that because we're not really sure, but it's all good. Apologies in advance. And yeah, ODing right through, that's what you want to do. IB in that 5B once again. Raynne showing like really good matchup knowledge against Susanoo here.
It looks like Concarious is having a bit of trouble finishing that air string at the very end of his combos, and Raynne finding a good counter hit, knocking him into the wall and extending that combo easily, bringing him back down, recovering just a bit of life, and just staying on him. Concarious locking for his life, tries to get out and gets punched in the gut. Raynne moving on to set point. Concarious actually unlocked a lot of special moves that round, but we didn't really see a lot of it used.
Yeah, couldn't make it happen, unfortunately. And there's that 5B of the gods one more time, blowing through the burst, and it was supremely ineffective. That is, that's kind of tragic, honestly. You are not going to get that back this round, and if Raynne wins, that's it. Like, you're a loser now. So, I don't know. All right, finally find a way out of the corner. This should carry most of the way back to the East Coast. There's the seal. Yep.
All right. Oh, the cross up and actually flipping him as he fell down. Another good combo, 100 meter on deck. Are we going to use it? We got Astral too. Are we going to see an Astral? I mean, at this point, it could be a possibility.
Yeah, right?
We see it, there it is! I knew it was coming.
Yup. So once again, like, Susanoo 5B, like, if y'all, that's the big knowledge check of this character. If y'all don't know how to deal with it, it's a multi-hitting mid, but like, Susanoo's plus. So the answer is, IB the second hit, you get a little bit more of a cap, and that's where we saw the right spot to Astral right there. That was so smart from Raynne. I'm so glad you called that too. That was perfect.
I was like, 100 meter, enough, a lot of health.
Yeah.
I saw the Astral flashing on the top right corner. I was like, this is the perfect turn of events. This has to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'd be mad.
Yeah, for real. Making it happen right there in a big way, and I think that was from the H1 block, if I remember correctly. Let's peep this right now. I'm stealth bringing up the bracket on my phone, but we'll just ignore that right now. Still have plenty of players left. Looks like Maigo winning their first match. The BB obviously we saw on stream. One of my big asks for this bracket is I want to see Thantis. Thantis is like one of my boys from Boston. Tsubaki main. Tsubaki's always like. Maybe Tsubaki's not the most fun to fight against, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I
think Tsubaki's fun to fight against.
Okay, all right. I'm going to tell Thantis you said that. He's going to be coming for you.
Oh, my gosh. No, don't come to me. I'm not that great.
No, that's all right.
I actually used to main Tsubaki, so there's that.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you got the knowledge already. All right, let's get it. No, I'm going to give that to you. Yeah, so we're going to be waiting on our next game, so hang tight. But big thank you to everyone that's tuning in so far. Obviously, this is going to be our last set of pools for the night. After this is going to be top 32. I think it's going to be Acoustics and Deadword taking care of y'all. So take my word for it. You are not going to want to miss that. And we were talking about the folks that made it out of pools already. Obviously, we talked about Elon. Obviously, Monarch make it out. But there are some interesting happenings in the previous pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so another one of my Boston boys, Toledo, made it out. I believe on winner's side with Bullet.
Okay.
Yo, we're going to get my wish. So that's Thantis right there. Yes, all right. This is what I wanted.
Let's see it.
All right. I don't, obviously Thantis is one of the TOs in Boston, so I don't always get to talk him up on a national stage,
oh, there we go.
So.
Repping the blue beat.
Yeah,
sure.
I was going to say, got the blue beat tank and everything. I know, I messed up. I was going to wear that today, but I spaced. And it's going to be, okay, so is this what I think it is? There's a couple Naoto players in this bracket. Is this one of your cats from Tejas?
No, not actually.
Okay.
I know there's a few Naotos. It could be one of few. I don't think it's Matt's. But we'll find out soon enough. No, it's Rascal.
Rascal. Okay. Yo, this is going to be so fun. All right, I cannot wait to get into this. Naoto, higher execution character to play, but very, very strong. A lot of jump cancelable on block normals, as you can see for the pressure right there. Yeah, that's a rough thing to get hit by. You're going to the corner, and you're going to eat. Ooh, not as much damage as I thought. Awkward drop there, but you still have to hold this. Thantis? Oh, yeah, see, charging up those stocks, that's what you want to do. Build as many of those up early as possible. Maximize your hits.
Yeah, that's one of the really important things about this character is charging up those stocks when you have the opportunity to, as it extends your combos, extends your damage, and keeps you have a higher frame advantage as well. We have 4 stocks at our disposal, and just zooming in, it's like a teleport. Yeah. It's so fast when you spend that gauge.
Oh, there it is, the bananas, the Requiem Maledictus coming out in a big way, and that is going to do it right there. Oh, okay, so I'm glad to see he's got those links down. We were running it last night. He was missing some of those DP links, so I'm glad to see he's cleaned that up in the last couple hours. All right, Rascal. Gonna have, honestly doing a pretty good job of laying down the pressure. Just has to figure out a way to play around Thantis' defense. And look at those IBs. That's what I'm talking about. Finds the perfect spot to DP. And this is Tsubaki. We do get a combo off that. Reset with the throw.
All right, bring him into the air, bring him back down, dive down.
Yeah, just going for the normal safe jump setup, keeping it easy. Those 5B setups are so messed up. Yeah, you could gamble on it, but, that's dangerous.
Yeah, and I really like how Thantis is being a little more aggressive with those charges. You have to consistently charge in between your combos, in between your strings, because if you don't have it, you can't get the full potential Thantis has with this character. Bring him back down to the ground.
Whoa, there it is. So we got it. Yo, all right. The second Maledictus. I love it. Oh, my goodness. All right, yeah, you can see the sigh of relief from Thantis right there. beginning to understand that, like, all right, I gotta keep this Rascal cat pretty honest. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, I think Rascal is maybe a bit unaware of this matchup, a bit unaware of Tsubaki's movement, because one thing about Tsubaki's movement, as you can see, is those incredibly fast, long-reaching air dashes that are chasing him down. Oh, we're going to use those dives, those kicks, stun dipper, I like to call it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh my goodness, and you didn't check the roll, brother. Oh, this is bad. All right, stuck in the corner, OD, no punish, and you actually get punished yourself. That is utterly tragic. Off the board for at least this round. Still finds a way to press, though. Let's go.
Rascal breaking out, using those dash cancels to cancel his specials, catch him off guard, checking the purple throw, but not blocking that as Rascal gets another good hit, bring him over to the corner.
DP ender right here. Keep it simple. Yeah, there's the slide. Got to be careful charging up at that range. Thantis will absolutely be ready for it. And we're going to get the side switch. Easy 3.4K. And you got to worry about one more hit. DP to get out of dodge. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, OD. Oh, but DPing right through the OD does not care. Thantis trying to press a button afterwards, trying to take advantage of the invincibility, and it ended up not working out for him as we're going to the next round. Shooting out those fireballs, controlling the space, not letting Naoto just run up to him.
Yeah, which is definitely the key. And if y'all aren't familiar, Naoto has like arguably one of the best DPs in the game. Like, it is very, very good. So you got to be careful about that if you're Thantis. There's the IBs again. Okay, so there's a good adjustment. Check the spot that he usually presses on. Blocking the 6A overhead, too. Okay, I see you, Thantis.
Diving down, getting out, getting some sneaky charges in there. And now we have 3 stocks available. Clipping with a low, not going to combo, though. RC on the DP, breaking out. And Rascal now has the corner advantage.
That's the scariest thing. Like, you think you baited it, and then it's RC time, baby. The pressure's still on. Rascal getting a big hit. Another one with the reset. Oh, no. All right, Thantis has to play the super solid. Yeah, there's the old Captain America shield charge. 236A, I think that is.
That feels like every single time Rascal tries to charge up those big moves, it's just immediately getting shut down by Thantis.
Thantis is a very reactive player, or can play very reactively, and I'm saying, so yeah, that's definitely risky. Oh, that could have been tragic. Air-to-air counter hit. But yes, we are ODing through the pressure. Good IBs, and finally gets opened up by the low. No, that's not enough.
Oh, but that low is going to do it.
We good, we good. Rascal taking us to a final game right here. This is turning out to be a good one. Not gonna lie, like, Thantis my boy and everything, but I was worried we were gonna get a quick 2-0 after that first game. Rascal keeping it alive. Let's go.
Yeah, showing why Naoto is so strong, so fast too, as he's just getting onto Thantis, poking from super far distances, being safe and aggressive. All right. Okay, yeah, again.
Yeah.
Just punishing him for trying to charge up those moves, trying to go for those longer pokes, be safe. And now we got OD. One thing about OD with Tsubaki is that actually charges up her
stocks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
her stocks.
absolutely. Yeah, and if you want to cash out with that too, it lets you hold on to them, I believe. Oh no, caught the roll. This is going to be huge right here. Not going to be enough to kill, but Thantis should be able to set them up with some pretty good Oki. Safe jump setup. Has to spend the counter assault to get out of the corner. I agree. We do tech those, though. Yes, sir. These counter hit trades are starting to stress me out. I'm not gonna lie.
One thing I'm noticing about this matchup is, like, you got Rascal running in from the ground, and you got like Thantis running in from the air.
Yeah.
It's like
yeah, air supremacy versus ground supremacy.
Exactly.
Although, like, which is funny, like, normally you don't see that fireball from Tsubaki a whole lot. Oh, this is gonna be a ton of damage. No, just okay, reset. We good. We good.
Bring up into the sky again. Dive back down.
A starter, so that's going to scale pretty heavily, but that's okay because we do have the corner right here. Yo, and the cross up. Yeah, so the C version of that will cross you up in the corner, so if you're not ready for that, you can eat a kind of messed up mix up. Left, right, so this is what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Expecting the tech, just running right underneath. And Thantis on his way for a perfect OD and able to keep up the pressure. Does not even need to use any special moves to close that out. That's your Boston Blue Beat. TO right there.
Yeah, TOs can't play games, you know what I'm saying? Like Thantis is pretty sick with that. Gotta give him credit. That was a pretty clean play. Like, Rascal brought it back in a big way in game 2.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We got to see some pretty cool Naoto stuff. Didn't get to see, like, all of the dash canceling shenanigans that we sometimes get to see from Naoto players, but hang tight. I'm sure a couple of them will come out of the woodworks and give us a show. But Thantis' adjustment game, very strong, and we saw that by the end there. Just able to seal it out with the perfect. That was as good as it could have gone, considering the fact that Rascal almost brought that back in game 2. But I don't know. I got my wish. I'm good. I'm good. We can get whoever now. We just got to get some Arakune for you, baby.
True, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you were talking about dash cancel with Naoto earlier. You know, got to give credit where credit is due. It's hard to do in a tournament setting. I feel like it's very minute inputs that you got to input to like actually make them work.
They're
and
tight.
with those nerves, it can be really tough.
Especially if you're trying to do 5C, like one of the really, really funny things about Naoto, but I didn't actually know this till last night when I was doing some combo challenges to get ready, right? So what you want to do a lot of the time for like combo filler or even as a starter is dash cancel 5C. But if you misinput a little bit and get a 6C, you get one of the most useless moves in the game for a hard punish most of the time. So like, so case in point to what you just said, like you got to be careful when you're throwing that out. Make sure your execution's on point, otherwise you are going to have a bad time. All right, let's see who we got next. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't recognize either one of these cats, but I'm sure once we see the names, we'll get some more of the sauce going right here.
I don't think I recognize them either, but looks like we have someone from Odin's Eye Gaming. Wait. Is this who I think it is? Is this SmallFry?
This is it.
This is it.
All right.
We're getting both our wishes. We're both happy people today. Happy commentators. Yeah. That's the best thing.
And I mean, let's be honest. We're watching Blaze Brew, but like we can't not be happy about this. Come on.
For sure.
All right, gonna get a button check. Yeah.
I was mixed.
I was ready for it that time.
I'm just going to admit it right there. I thought the match was starting. I was about to like say something. Like I was about to say, get hype.
Yeah, no. We'll get hype in a minute. Don't worry. We're gonna see some Arakune. So this is actually gonna be a really funny matchup. S's crest could honestly spell some big trouble for some of Arakune's more messed up movement options, but we'll see. Okay, SmallFry versus Raynne. Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, SmallFry, one of you boys from Texas. Not sure where Raynne's from, but I've seen that name before. Like, oh, early burst right there. I'm almost wondering if that was a misinput. My goodness. Which, like, you don't want to get locked down by Arakune this early, but still.
You can tell Raynne is just trying to cast SmallFry to the best of his capabilities, but he just keeps running away, keeps teleporting around, moving around. Really, really unorthodox. Okay. Oh, I love that air, the jump back JB to keep him locked in right there.
And there's that crest, able to hold down SmallFry in the corner. That is so smart from Raynne. I love that. Oh, but here's Curse, yeah. All right, so it was a pretty short timer for overdrive. So you got to hold this, watch the poison cloud, but not nearly as bad as it could have been. There's the throw, and this. No,
drops.
Right,
but this should be able to do it, and there it is. Not dropping it that time around.
All right, so if y'all have never seen Arakune before, keep an eye on that little meter right above the actual meter there. When that bad boy's full, that's the curse meter. When it's full, this screen will be heavily polluted with all kinds of nonsense, and your guess is as good as mine with what side ribbon will get hit on.
And then when you do overdrive, as we saw earlier, all the bugs come out there. They're having a party.
Bug party, baby, yeah.
You got Arakune brought drinks.
So considerate. Raynne spending the burst that time. Oh, no, gets caught by the spider web, and this is going to be bad. So you see that curse meter? There it is. This is not where you want to be. I don't think this combo is going to kill, but you will have to eat a mix-up after.
Yeah, this is really going crazy. It's just so hard to see. You got the little cloud there. You can look at his eyes. He's like, what happened?
I'm dead inside now.
Yeah, you saw the cloud. There's like the bugs flying all over the place, and you just couldn't tell, like, where is Arakune? Where's this guy? He doesn't even need to use invisibility to be able to not be seen right there.
And it's funny you say that. I always forget he can turn invisible. Like, that is absolutely something Arakune can do, but, like, all right, you don't need that, to be honest. Like, he's got so many other messed up options. This is what I want to see from Raynne, though. This early control is, like, absolutely how you want to play. It's, you can't let SmallFry out. Oh, that's the issue. Yeah, SmallFry feeling real slippery on defense right here. As you can see, trying to build that curse meter up. DP as a check for the offense.
I love how SmallFry is really checking a lot of Raynne's jump-in options. Always anti-airing them because S is such a character that loves to approach in the air with those huge buttons, JD, JC. Oh, are we going to see a punish? No, we are not. A little too far away, but we're going to get a throw. Nice combo too. Curse meter is almost filled up, and now it's there. Bugs came in. They're going to just wreck the dance floor right now. Oh, another mix. What is it going to be? What even happened?
That's the funniest thing about Arakune mix-ups. I don't even try to call out where they hit anymore. I'm just like, well, it'd be like that. I got hit there too.
I see it. I'm like, I didn't block that. What happened? Is this even Blaze Blue anymore?
I could confidently say I've never blocked a full Arakune curse up. All right, here we go. So SmallFry on the verge of taking a quick 2-0. Raynne fighting for their life out here, getting caught by the spider web once again. Has to spend that burst to get out of trouble. I don't think we've seen a single overdrive from Raynne so far. It's been all burst.
Yeah, and you kind of have to, right? You got to get Arakune off you because, well, one thing about Arakune is that when he's on top of you like this, when he's like shooting those clowns at you, that is steadily and slowly building up that curse meter. So you want to keep him as far away as possible.
Just funny because, like, before curse, Arakune is, like, just an okay character. You know what I'm saying? Like, high execution, and here's the curse one more time. So notice it only says 2,800 damage. Yeah, it's a little more than that with the poison, and this should be enough to kill right here. Yeah, that's what I want to see. SmallFry making it happen. Yo, that was... We got our money's worth out of that one, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he didn't. Oh, come on, SmallFry. He didn't need to do it to him. You already had all the bugs and clowns flying all over the place. You didn't need to use invisibility. Come on, that's just overkill at that point.
Sometimes you gotta let them know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta let these cats know.
Gotta make a statement.
You gotta make a statement. That's where that meme comes from. Is we don't talk to Arakune players. We don't sit next to Arakune players. We don't talk to Arakune players. You know? Have you seen that before?
I think so.
Oh yeah,
they probably stink real bad.
Damn. Woo, all right, you just going to do my boy Spooky like that? Oh, goodness. No. Jokes aside, that was a very fun match. Shout out to Raynne, like, fighting for their life. Like, clearly had some kind of understanding for how to run the offense and how to play around some of those I guess, more slippery options that Arakune has. But if you're still playing Arakune in the year 2023, chances are you're sick with it, right? Like,
oh, yeah.
You probably know what you're doing. So at this point in the game, like, the onus is on everybody else to play around that and, like, actually squeeze some dubs out of there. So we'll see. I'm very much looking forward to see SmallFry later in the bracket. Maybe even in top 32. We'll see. Still early in the bracket. I am curious to see where we're at, but speaking of which, so we just saw Thantis versus Rascal, right? Mm-hmm. I just peeked at this.
Spill the tea. What is it?
Thantis versus CMSora. Hakumen.
We got to go.
Yeah, this is the matchup that I was talking to Thantis yesterday, actually. This was one of the matchups that he was really concerned about. So hopefully we get to see that on stream. If not, you know what? Either way. This, though, yo, this is 2 in a row for you, bro. That's Maigo. We're going to see some Rachel. Rachel and,
Hell yeah.
Yo, is this who I think it is? This isn't, no, I don't think this is Days.
No,
it's Litchi, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, Nabibi again. Okay, I'm sorry.
We haven't forgotten him. We haven't forgotten you. Don't worry.
I saw the Mai, and I got, like, really scared there for a minute. But no, okay, so this is going to be Maigo versus Nabibi. Maigo, obviously, one of the best Rachel players still in the game. New York champion, multi-game champion, honestly. And this is, of course, going to be a button check.
See number 5, mind you. This is one of the best players here at CEOtaku, coming in to our 3rd largest bracket as well. A lot of Blaze Blue representation and all the big names coming down to show what this game is all about.
And I think Maigo got 9th at Combo Breaker, I want to say. Like, Maigo has some solid placings in this game. This is going to be a really funny matchup. Both these characters have, like, the kind of set play that frankly, doesn't really require them to, like, do a lot of stuff on their own. Or that's not the right way to say it, but, like, Litchi has the staff. She can set it even if she gets hit. Staff's still going. Rachel can set the lamppost, put out George, put the lunchbox down. You know what I'm saying? Like we got options here, and it's. And
then you get close to Rachel, and the chair comes out. The electric chair
shocking
you to death.
Yeah, this is going to be a really fun match. I kind of hope we don't see Maigo just instantly run over to BB, but that is definitely an option. Oh, already spending the air stocks as movement options. That's the big thing is Rachel. If you do D and then a direction, you can spend one of those stocks you see right there for some mix-ups or just to get the pressure going. There's George in 13th. Yeah.
Blocking the cross-up, not letting that happen to him this time around, and the staff is just following Litchi around, being a very scary threat. Maigo knows it, ran away as fast as possible, and now is stuck in the corner because of it. Nabibi, oh my gosh, just zipping across the screen like it is nothing. We're going to see a lot of that. Character.
Exactly. We're going to see a lot of that in this matchup. Like, Maigo is going to spend a lot of that cash to just get out of dodge. You do not want to be locked down by Nabibi right here. Look at that cross-up. Not able to get the conversion, but that was clean, bro.
You know, as I was saying before, Maigo as Rachel wants to be setting the pace of the match. That's his entire game plan. He wants to lock you down, keep you from moving around the screen freely. But it looks like Nabibi is in control. Maigo getting a good hit right there, but a good hit is all it is, not leading to any significant combo. And Nabibi finding a significant combo instead, finishing it off in the corner very clean.
Especially with the active flow, Maigo definitely had a chance right there, but as soon as I saw that last hit, it's like, whoa, there it is. Pack it up, fellas. It's Nabibi time. All right, much better start here. We should be carrying most of the way to the corner. Yup, there's the frog setup. Good old George coming out, lamppost with a wall of lightning. Yeah, I'm going to be real. I'd spend the burst there, too.
You know, one thing actually about Rachel is that, you know, it's on defense, it's actually better to block high. Because
her lows are so slow.
Yes, she only has about like 2 lows, I believe.
I totally forgot about
And
that,
everything else is mostly just overheads. We're going to see like her use the windstock, rise up, go for the instant overheads. So it's a lot better to block high. Think of Rachel like a Tekken character, as weird as that sounds.
That's a really weird comparison for like a character with so much set play, but like I definitely see what you're saying. And Nabibi is just kind of running the train right now, not caring at all about the set play, winning neutral real fast. I can definitely see this being one of Rachel's rougher matchups. Look at these cross-ups, too. I love the spacing from Nabibi. Yeah,
oh, there it is. Yeah. The cows, the frogs, coming in like a party, like Arakune's bugs, providing some S-tier support.
Oh, okay, so we're going to get a little poison damage here. There's the super. You have to navigate that. Is this going to kill? This is going to be mighty close. No, not quite. Some of the bats are passing through. Got to watch out for the poison damage.
Yeah, now this is Maigo playing the game, playing the round as they want. However, unfortunately, Nabibi was able to squeeze out the victory in the end. Yeah, as we're seeing, like, towards the final part of that round, I mean, even towards the middle part of the round, Maigo was playing Rachel in a way that controls the screen and forces rash decisions from his opponent, forcing them to do something that they might not be comfortable with, but they just have to.
Yes, you don't have a choice at this point. It's both of these characters kind of force you to interact with them at their own pace. So, oh goodness, that was a lot better than it could have been, to be honest. Okay, the BB still very much controlling the offense right here. Bat dissipating. We do tech pros on this house though, so you best beware.
Yeah, and that's how you know you have good players too, when they're able to tech a throw immediately in a round just like that.
All right, and so this is to make it into top 32. So winner of this is officially out of pools. Oh no, the raw George hit. Not able to get the conversion, so that could have been much worse, but still, Nabibi is back in. And oh, he made the burst! Oh my goodness, doesn't really have enough meter to get a ton of damage off this, but like, hey, you know what? It's Litchi. We're still going to get some damage out of this.
That is a lot of damage right there. 3.6k, 3.7k. Not anything to scoff at. No. As I think Nabibi should be able to close this round out, given if they get enough meter at the end, and that they will.
There it is. All right. So Nabibi on the verge of making it out of pools on winner's side. If you're like, honestly, both these players, given how stacked this bracket is, like if you're making it out in winners, you're big chilling, but if you drop the losers this early, that's the shark pit, bro.
And this is will be a big upset too. Yeah. Nabibi is highly seeded, but not seed number 5.
Yeah.
So, and Nabibi is on a roll right now. Maigo yet to take a single round. Even when they start to look strong, Nabibi is always like finding the opportunity, finding the one small hit that's able to make it work.
Like the use of the burst to keep the corner right there. That was very smart. Oh, and the staff to control. Yeah, King George. All right, we out here. All right, so able to get the side switch right here. Maigo about to build that second stock. Oh yeah, spending a little bit for combo Philly. That's fine. You got the meter. We might see a top off. We'll see. Yeah, there it is. All right. Look at that damage, too. So, oh, and bait the reversal. Yeah, okay. I think that was counter assault right there. So, if you're wondering why Nabibi lost half their health and it only said 4K, same thing as we saw last time from Arakune. Hefty amount of poison damage in there that is not factored into that number. So, something to be cognizant of.
For sure. Oh, the bats come out again, but it's not going to work as Nabibi gets an air throw, dribbling Maigo like a basketball and using the staff as her teammate. Not opting for the cross this time. Oh, and the electric chair comes out, shocking Nabibi for daring to touch her in the corner.
Oh, no. This is still really bad for me. Yeah, you got to spend it. You got to do something to get out. All right, so George is going to track. Oh, I'm not sure what happened there.
Air throw of his own.
Wow. All right, it's still going to eat a ton of damage off this. Active flow, so you will get a little bit of a damage boost, but that's a massive drop. Oh, no. Re-pick up, drop again. Uh-oh.
Scraping the corner, opting to use super, get that neutral skip, trying to get that advantage desperately in this situation. Maigo, so little life left, and that throw is going to do it. Nabibi able to take it over Maigo.
I'll golf clap for that. That was pretty clean. And you could see it. Nabibi like, yo, that was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I almost said that was close. That wasn't close, but that was impressive. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a Nabibi believer now. Like Litchi's always been like kind of one of my favorite characters to watch. Not so much play against, but like Litchi's a pretty sick character.
Oh yeah, for sure.
On the harder side to use optimally, that was clean play. Like altogether, Maigo had so much trouble getting any part of their offense going. Even when they got those hits with the electric chair, like you said, getting some of these hits out to get Litchi off them, didn't matter. Right back in, staff to win neutral, or get the hit clean. Like I'm a Nabibi believer now. That's like, y'all got to keep an eye out for them at top 32 because they're about to make a run. You can book that. So that was, I believe, that was our first match to get into top 32 on winner's side. I think we're still waiting on SmallFry versus Swirly Glasses. That's going to be the next one for that pool.
Arakune versus 9. This is going to be a fun one.
This is going to be really fun. I don't know if that's going to be the match that's next, but I believe that's going to be on the docket at some point. As we said earlier, we're going to see Thantis versus CMSora, I believe. And I can't.
I think I see a Betadood. I see that red jacket in
the
stream screen. I see that red jacket. I know who that is.
Okay, so that means that's going to be our second match to get out of pools in Thantis' side of the pool, if I remember correctly. So, all right, so we're going to see some Ragna action, which is very exciting.
Not just any Ragna action. The Ragna action. Betadood, the OG Ragna, here to show off why they play this character, what makes BlazBlue so cool, and just ready to represent that. I mean, I think this is a really great showing, too, of like the fact that Betadood showed up to CEOtaku, because Betadood hasn't been showing up to a lot of offline majors recently. They did attend Slashback, but it was really just Slashback in like the recent years.
And that was in state too, right? Like Betadood came all the way from California. So the fact that like this is the first travel spot, like that kind of says a lot right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Number 2 seed, by the way. This is the player to look out for in this pool.
And we got more Naoto too. Okay, let's get it. All right, I'm so excited for this, bro. This is gonna be mad fun. Is this?
Yes, we've already seen him.
This is.
Oh no, we haven't. AzureSix.
AzureSix, yeah. Other Naoto went out to losers. So okay, so yeah. So this is gonna be crazy. It's kind of funny. Like Ragna is kind of considered maybe not one of the easier characters to play, but like one of the more basic characters, one of the more straightforward characters, I guess I should say. Naoto on the opposite of that spectrum. Very technically, you need to be technically proficient to do that. Good options, don't get me wrong, like great buttons, that 6A, very fast overhead, and I believe you can cancel the 5C off of it. Pretty good specials. The Rekka series from Naoto is very scary, especially if you don't know what you're doing against that. You're going to have a bad time. Betadood is going to have that, and I was totally lying. We ain't going to see, we're actually not going to see Naoto. It looks like Hazama.
Another canon matchup.
Got baited. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This is gonna be this is gonna be a really interesting one. Hazama especially. If you don't know how Hazama plays, well, you're gonna see it right now. Hazama, super slippery character. Actually very airborne. The chains come out, grab you, pull him towards you like a grappling hook. That's how you know he's a fun character, because he's a grappling hook. Every good game has to have it.
Every good game has a grappling hook. That's what I'm saying, bro. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to have Betadood versus AzureSix.
Yeah, we're seeing it right there.
Yeah, exactly. Right off the bat. We're going to see that a lot. This is Hazama, of course. That's the sauce right here.
Just zips around the screen. However, Betadood already in control, finding a solid hit, bringing him down, obviously. Setting out the projectile, keeping him locked down in the corner. Overdrive already. This is actually one of the strongest overdrives in this game. Look at those Ouroboros stocks just continuously recharging all throughout.
And that's got some lifesteal on it too, so like gotta be careful of that. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong side. Psych! Never mind, ignore me. Apologies. Betadood. Woo! Catching the roll with no conversion. That would have been the kill probably. My goodness.
Potentially could have been the DP break busting out. Using some low committal buttons. The RC on the DP, on the OD activation. I just love this aggression. Love that option that these players are representing to use DP on that. Show that, hey, You might have invulnerability. I have invulnerability too.
And the best thing about that, too, like, you could see Betadood checking with those 2As. Like, that's a great way to bait it. Typically, if you're trying to use OD to punish somebody on defense, you're waiting for those big committal buttons that you can invuln right through. Betadood recognizing, hey, I know you're going to look for it, so I'm going to check you with 2A. As soon as I see that, I'm going to DP you. I'm going to hit you for million damage.
Yeah, for sure. Just giving himself more leeway for more options.
Most of and that's how you have to play this game at a high level. That's why Betadood is one of the best to do it. Ooh, all right. Little throw tag OS there even, I think. All right, 2A gonna connect that time. Obviously, that's gonna scale it pretty good, but we're gonna get some good corner carry. Betadood still gonna make this happen. Waiting for the tech chase. Yep. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that was a really bad whip, and AzureSix taking advantage of it, even resetting a bit. Not a lot of damage, though. We're not seeing a lot of just taking advantage of all this. Exceed Excel in 3.8K.
Yeah,
not enough.
Betadood definitely still has a chance here. That has plenty of meter to play with if they get the right hit. And I don't think this is going to be enough to kill, but this is still going to do a hefty amount of damage. One more hit is all it's going to take. Counter assault, yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. I'm not going to lie.
Recovering a bit of health, too, so maybe could stand a little more hits.
Yo, Astral? Astral?
You think?
No, I don't think so.
In it?
But, like, no, not this time. Betadood, I think Betadood is at the point right now where they're like, I'm just trying to make it out of pools, bro. I'm just trying to, like, win my pool, make it out in winners. Like, we going to keep it easy.
Can't drown.
Woo!
He's already hydrated enough. That's how you know he's. That's how you know he's hydrated. How well he's playing.
For sure. My man's hydrated as hell right now, and I love it. Betadood going up 1 game over none against AzureSix right now, and we're going right back to rematch. No character switch, sticking out with the Hazama. The 5B of the gods, and this is where Ragna gets most of that damage. Like, max range 5B counters, like, you get okay damage, but this is where you get the big stuff if you counter that out with OD. That's what I like to see. Once again, see? Betadood is ready for it. You can't punish me with that, bro. I'm ready.
And AzureSix, on the other hand, maybe being a little too aggressive on defense on that OD, but that could be a bit of conditioning too. Maybe a layer 2 coming into play next time, maybe just blocking something, or not blocking, maybe getting a little cheeky, maybe going for a throw when AzureSix is trying to block the DP.
And that's the hard part about fighting against Betadood, right? The mind game's already there, so it's like it's easy to get in your own head when you have an opponent as strong as they are. So I don't know, you definitely gotta be on point in this matchup. Excuse me. Air to air, doesn't get the full conversion. And falling buttons working out for AzureSix. Here we go. Yeah, space trap.
All right. Get some good damage from here. All right. This is the Hazama combo, bring him down. You know, I find it so funny that they like bring him down with both their combo enders.
Yeah.
So fitting.
Oh, actually connects with the grappling hook. But 5B once again acting as a pretty good check right there. Air dashing in the DP, yup. Oh, this is bad. That should do it. AzureSix finally put one up on the board, but Betadood is still sitting kind of comfortably, if I might say, on set point right here.
Oh yeah, for sure. And AzureSix doesn't have OD at round start, but it's going to get it pretty fast because they don't burst often. As you said before, you recharge it faster when you use overdrive instead.
And we've seen that from both these players so far, like spending it where it counts, which I really like to see. Betadood sitting on a perfect right here thanks to that lifesteal. Oh, we blue beat in this house though. Let's go. We take those.
Yeah,
once again, see that 2A right there? Checking the overdrive. Yeah,
not using a DP that time. Doesn't need to use meter.
All right, here we go. So it looks like EA is going to finally hit for AzureSix right here. Still trying to make something happen on offense. Oh, like the IB right there? Okay, we just barrier blocking.
Jumping over these Ouroboros, knows what to expect from AzureSix.
Woo! Ooh! I was a little scary on that whip throw. Betadood like has to be thinking twice about that one. Yeah, I was gonna say it's on deck once again. Are we gonna see the Astral? We'll see. Has the health lead, so you might want to risk it. I have no idea if Ragna's Astral's even good.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
not gonna lie to you.
he spent some meter. Probably not looking for it anymore.
Can't say I blame him. Still, one hit is gonna be more than enough. Ah, no, not able to get the air-to-air conversion, but that's okay. In active flow right now. One more hit should be enough to do it. Has overdrive on deck and the burst if you should decide you want to spend that. No, not necessary.
Screen. Oh, tries to overdrive, but it's getting clipped by the burst anyway. Jumping up, barrier blocking, trying to stay as committal as possible. And with the DP, RC finishing it off. And what is more fitting than with the Jesus kick to finish it off?
Exactly.
The God kick, the Jesus kick. coming in full force.
Live by 5B, die by 5B. That's how it goes sometimes. So, all right. So Betadood, I believe that's going to be, yes, I'm sorry. That is going to be our second person out on top 32 winner's side. Betadood moving on. Honestly, no surprise.
We expected that.
We
yeah,
expected
for
that.
sure.
What'd you say, number 2 seed?
Number 2 seed, yes.
Number 2 seed.
You know who
so
number 1 is, though?
Oh, I know who number 1 is.
We all know who number 1 is.
We all know who number 1 is.
Monarch.
The funny thing about that, though, so you brought up the fact that Betadood hasn't been traveling a lot lately. Like, obviously, one Slashback, right? But we haven't seen Betadood versus Monarch in a long time. And I really want that to be winners finals in this bracket. Like, if we get nothing else from this bracket this evening, or I think top 8's tomorrow.
Yeah, top 8 is tomorrow.
I want to see that. I want to see that run back. Like, or I don't even know if that's actual run back. I don't know the lore there, but that's arguably like 2 of the best players to play the game right now. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I want to see them go toe to toe. They got something to prove. But we've seen both these cats. I think it's going to be what, SmallFry versus
Swirly glasses.
Thank you.
He's got glasses. They're not swirly, though. I'm sorry.
Enough.
Straight glasses.
No,
we gotta
no,
just
no.
call him that.
That's okay. No. Swirly glasses. We'll spoil his glasses for him after this if he loses. Don't sweat. Give him a swirly. That's your punishment for dropping the losers. All right, anyway. SmallFry back on that Arakune. This is going to be a little more of an interesting matchup, I think. As you said earlier, 9 has that teleport. It's got some invuln to it, so we could see some shenanigans, or we could just see overwhelming offense. Arakune, I think, has like kind of on the lower health, lower side of the tracks in terms of the cast.
I know Swirly Glasses as 9 also has a lot more space control, screen control. Keeps Arakune from moving around like we saw before with S. S does have a good amount of control, but not quite the same amount.
Yes, and not nearly as many plus frames as 9 can layer on if she decides she needs to. Swirly Glasses taking an early lead in this set. Oh, okay. All right, SmallFry, I see you. Yeah, another reset there, and that's going to be Curse. All right.
Party time.
This.
Oh, you're not blocking that. Nobody blocks it.
Did I see a defensive crush trigger, or did I see that wrong? That's crazy.
I cannot see a thing.
Yeah. That's the funny thing about Curse is you can't see what I'm doing. I can't see what you're doing.
The bit rate's dying out here.
Oh, my God. One more hit or even a throw is going to be enough. So, yes, we are absolutely going to counter assault away. Swirly Glasses trying to make a miracle happen. Oh,
Lost over, doesn't block the low, but out of pixel of health, fighting back, getting bursted. SmallFry wants this round. And Swirly Glasses finds a solid anti-air right there, getting some spells on deck. Ice, Frozen, Kusanai coming down, reset!
Woo! Okay, reset. Oh, no, you got away, though. Big drop right there. You're going to have to barrier this. Yeah. So you got to watch the poison. You got to watch chip damage right here. So low. Is this going to be enough?
Graviton?
I think this is it.
Wait, going to pop overdrive for some extra damage, probably?
I think you have to.
Yes, that is dead.
Suspends the EA, keeps it nice and easy. No! Okay, reset. It's all good. All good in the hood here. Sometimes 9 players, they just like to add the shenanigans in, get the reset going. Swirly Glasses. You see that look? You see that look on their face?
The look of nervousness. He knew he was on the edge of death right there, and he escaped it just barely. He had God on his side.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, my God. I can only hope that this goes, like, the distance, because if Game 1 was any indication, this is going to be wild. Oh, my goodness.
And you know what? You said before, 9's a crazy character, and who better to take the reins of this character than Swirly Glasses? You know, we saw it before. He tried to end the round with a blue throw with his first set.
That's right. I forgot about that.
One thing he loves to do, if he wants to win, he wants to win.
Yes.
He wants to make sure you know he won.
Oh,
He's going to disrespect you.
I love that. You know what? So, like, you live and die by that sometimes, but, like, man, does that feel good when it hits. Speaking of feeling good right now, Arakune feeling pretty good with Curse on deck, and that should be enough. Yeah, I was going to say we're absolutely going to spend the meter right there. SmallFry finally putting a round up on the board right here, trying their best to tie this up.
Oh, the teleport to get in.
Yo, SmallFry. Looks like SmallFry started to get the read right here, because this is looking a little different than Game 1. I ain't gonna lie.
And with a single combo already, Curse. Look at all the health being lost. Swirly is lost as well, just as much as that health. Tries to burst, doesn't even work.
Money. There it is. Spend the super again. An easy 3 hits. And I mean, who can see both players still laughing that out like, yeah, you know, that's how it goes playing against Arakune sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. He's playing his own game right now.
For sure. One game apiece. And, of course, friendly reminder, this is to get out of pools on winner's side. So, like, you don't want to drop to the shark pit just yet.
Yeah, you want to keep you want to keep that winner side, keep that safety net for as long as possible.
Yeah, especially in a bracket like this. There are too many killers on board.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see both players realize that, and they're starting to play that spacing game a little bit, starting to play a little more respectfully. Well, for now anyway, we'll see. Rock. No, I'm sorry, that was the low. Rock follow up to combo, swirly glasses. Yo, the Godfist coming down.
Pressuring him from full screen, not letting him do anything, but then overdrive, and now he's cursed. He has to hold this, tries to go for a guard thrust, guard cancel, not ended up working out, and now is stuck with no meter. SmallFry finding a solid hit and still cursed.
Oh, this is bad right here. This is bad.
This could potentially be the round for SmallFry, but we're going to DP right out. Swirly finding some meter, finding Kunzai, hitting overhead. This should be enough with enough meter to finish with a super if needed. No!
Okay, all right. I almost lost my mind right there, bro. That was too close for comfort. All right, so honestly, doing a great job playing around Curse right there. Significantly better on defense there from Swirly Glasses.
It takes a bit getting used to, but I don't think you can ever get used to it.
Nah, never. You never truly get used to Arakune. Yeah, case in point right here. Look at this. Curse back on deck. You're stuck in the corner. Sure, you got some reversal options. Yeah, there it is. All right, spins the DP. We got a chance, but instantly hit again.
I love what Swirly is doing. You know, always making sure he has a stock on deck because you can only DP as 9 if you have a stock.
Exactly. Yeah, especially this matchup, like you need that get off B tool on deck at all times. All right, still kind of like at the positional disadvantage right here. SmallFry has that active flow, 50 meters. This should be enough to kill. Are we gonna cash out? Or are we gonna like drop the memes on him? We're gonna drop the memes on him. That's what I'm saying. All right, SmallFry. All right, okay. I'm seeing your game right here. Final game, final round. This is it. Winner moves on to top 32. Loser has to fight it out for top 32 in loser's side.
Oh, and Swirly trying his best to avoid that cloud. That cloud just chasing him this entire time, building up that curse, and that curse has been afflicted. The grab, bring him. Where are you going? Get back in there.
This is crazy right here.
Cross up. Oh, that was a cross up.
All right, so Curse Meter is not eligible, finally back in. But this is going to be such a hard deficit to come back. Yeah, has to spend the burst, but now you're...
But I mean, we've seen that Pixel come back before. Punish
That's a punish.
On the super.
Oh, we got a chance here. Swirly Glasses. You got the meter. Yeah, RC to keep it going. But now you're back on defense.
Jump in DP on the throw attempt. DP again on the OD.
Yo, this might be it right here. 50
That's
meter.
it.
Or are we going to see
with super?
No drop.
Kunz Knight. Oh, don't disrespect him now. Don't BM him now. Keep it clean. Keep it simple. It's Swirly representing Texas, making his way out of pools through winner side, sending SmallFry down to losers to wreak havoc on those folks down there.
I was holding my breath that whole time.
He's sending down the demon down to losers. Yes. You had to deal with him in hell.
Shout out to everyone in losers that has to face off against that Arakune. I'm gonna pour some out for you later. Don't sweat. What a set though. Like that was a very quick 2-1. I'm not gonna lie, but that was well worth it. All across the board. The defense, even on the curse right there, counterspelled it all. Like you can't block curse all the time, or even most of the time, quite frankly, if you're not like really dialed in. SmallFry did that, or excuse me, Swirly Glasses did that just enough to clutch that out, and that's all you need sometimes. Like
for sure,
big ups. That was some very, very clean 9 play. Like I wanna give credit where credit's due. That was nice.
Being able to keep that composure amidst it all is incredibly impressive. All those bugs coming out and just, you know, putting it on the line, risking it all, using those DPs, even if it can be a little risky, just using it and shutting down Arakune, using it twice, using it on the OD, using it when he was cursed, representing it a lot more, maybe catching SmallFry off guard because he wasn't using it that often beforehand.
Yeah, we definitely saw an increase in usage in that final game for sure, but it worked out well enough for getting curse off of him where it's like, yeah, all right, I'm going to do that again. All right, I'm desperate right now. This is final game, final round. So I believe that is, excuse me, we're waiting on one more game for winner side top 32, and I believe that is going to be Thantis versus CMSora. So we're going to see some more Tsubaki.
There we go.
And we're hopefully going to see some Hakumen right here.
Yeah, we were just talking about it like beforehand, and now it's finally coming. We were a bit too early on that one.
So CMSora, I believe, got 9th at Slashback, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Like just shy of top 8. And from what I've told is what I've been told, excuse me, is widely regarded as one of the more even-keeled Hakumens in the game right now, which Hakumen's a high-risk, high-reward character. So, like, if you can dial that back a little bit, play it very safe, cash out on the big hits when you get them, like, hey, yeah, you know what? Like, you're probably going to be doing pretty well. The downside to this is Thantis knows this matchup. Like, Thantis has been playing this game for a long time. Thantis has dealt with his fair share of Hakumens. So this is, I think this is going to be a hard matchup either way. Thantis' offense is good enough where he can just kind of force his way in. You got to respect the parry, right? Arguably, nah, I'm not even going to go there. It's a good reversal. I'll commit to that. It's it'll do well enough in this matchup, I think, where we'll see parry represented a good amount. Are we okay? I saw him hovering over. Okay, all right.
Come
Jesus.
on, don't do that to the Thantis looking over to his side. Like, what was that?
Did you do that on purpose? Or yeah, I'm like trying to bait
psyching him out.
All right, we'll see if they do a button check this time. But either way, this is going to be a really fun match. This is one of the ones going in that I really wanted to see to get out of pools, and I'm so glad we get to see it live right here. Thantis versus CMSora, Boston. I actually don't know where CMSora is from. Damn, that's crazy. All right, either way, off to a great start, getting opened up by one of the fastest overheads in the game, blocked, awkward trade. And yeah, we're just going right into the normal B&B. That's an uncharacteristic drop right there from Thantis. Love the anti-air, okay. Send it down. Looks like misses the dive right after. Interesting. Are we seeing some nerves from Thantis right now?
You know, I also love CMSora's awareness of the projectiles. The very first projectile of the game that's thrown out, CMSora jumped up, hit it with a sword, and put up that little orb, I guess. I forget exactly what it's called.
I can't remember either, but yeah, that's a big mechanic as Hakumen. Is if that sword slashes a projectile, that effectively kills the projectile, which is huge. And look at that damage. We were talking about big damage, but we do tech throws. Yo, you're dead. That's it. Thank you for playing 236A, getting absolutely stuffed right there.
There's a few things very scary in this game. You know, you got maybe Izanami when she's like looping you with Ribcage. You got Arakune with Curse, and then you got Hakumen with full resources.
Yeah, exactly. You do not want to get nuked by this character. So not a whole lot of resources right now. Just sitting on the one heat bar right now. That's going to be a punish. Awkward poke out there from Thantis. Set back to the corner. Get your butt back there, son. I ain't dealing with this.
Hidden like a truck. Hitting him so hard. Oh, okay. Catching the tech, but no conversion.
Yeah,
now
so
Thantis.
That's what I want to see. Cash out on the stocks right here. Like, build them up as soon as you can. Not a lot of great movement options for Hakumen. Oh, no. Good check of the 5A right there. Okay. I see you, Thantis. Yeah, keep it optimal. Let's go.
All right. Yep, bring him down. 3.6K easy. Charge up a bit. And the instant overhead from CMSora. Overdrive as well. Building up more stocks. Agonine throwing out Agito. Bring him down to the ground. And that is enough. Hitting like a truck. Hitting so hard.
Yo, you see Tweedo coming in to coach the boy Thantis right here. Let's go. All right. All right. Tweedo obviously already making it out of pools on winner's side. I believe was supposed to commentate top 32, but gonna be playing now. So y'all will get to enjoy what is probably the best bullet in the world pretty soon. But right now we're getting into game 2. This is to get out of pools right now. Thantis fighting for his life against this Hakumen. Ooh, love the spacing there. Good with punish.
Yeah, a lot more range than Tsubaki, so you gotta be a little more careful. Maybe use those air approaches, but the anti-airs can be scary.
Whoa! Ooh, crouch confirmed? No, reset! Yes, sir!
Keep up in the air and getting those DP links, getting them down. Oh, catching, where are you going? CMSora's like, nope, my corner now.
5B catching the button, and yeah, we do OD that. Yo, TRM, I think? Let's go. Okay, this should be some good damage. Yeah, just keeping it easy at 3K, but next hit, and that should do it right there. Thantis clearly feeling a lot better. Whatever wisdom Tweedo had is clearly paying off right now.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great start for Thantis. A great comeback from the last round against CMSora. One thing I do like about Thantis' game plan as well is that notices that Hakumen doesn't have the best movement capabilities. So taking a little more time to charge up those stocks. However, it's not going to matter if you're going to die in a single hit. CMSora overdrive. Hakumen, those stocks are just continuously building up. 3.2K, ending with the Exceed Excel with 4 key charges at disposal, blocking the overhead. Very nicely played from Thantis, but you have to block everything that comes after it.
Look at this damage. Another 3.7K. Eats the DP, though. Oh, no. Misses the combo off the DP, but that is A-OK because we got the clean anti-air with the side switch, no less. Thantis should be able to get a little safe jump off this, I believe. Nope, just opted for the charge. There's that command throw. Okay, so keep an eye on that. There's some counterplay to that, but it requires Hakumen having 3 little circles of heat right there. So if that's not on deck, we are going to see that command throw more.
Oh, look at those key charges popping up.
OG
That is so
back
scary.
at ya.
Jumping up, baiting something out, blocking the overhead. Doesn't block that though. And CMSora takes the round and now is on set point.
All right. Yeah, this is it right here. Set point. Game 2 is going to final round. Thantis fighting for his life. Counter hit 5B. Oh my God. We talked about Ragna's 5B, but.
I love the check
Oh,
from
no.
CMSora. Not punishing the DP.
Wow. Pressed on the trade there too. Ballsy, but I like it. CMSora should get a fat combo out of this. Unfortunately, we are going to drop those. Yeah, got to block that overhead. No, whiffs completely. Thantis able to get the whiff punish here.
Thantis is doing a much better job of blocking those overheads. They kept hitting him in like the very first round, but now it's hitting all the time. There's the command throw, building up those stocks.
Yeah, oh, I forgot. That gives him 2 stocks, too. Oh, my God. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that's huge. All right, still has to eat this combo right now. And look at the corner carry on that. Air dash, air unblockable. Yeah, you got to barrier that.
This is it.
That's it.
Overdrive popped. You are not surviving this one. No, he is. Jumps up and gets a combo. Not enough to kill right now, but he has another opportunity, another chance at life.
Overdrive.
Will he make it work?
Overdrive. No, Thantis.
Wake up.
What is you doing, baby?
Jump up overhead.
Oh, so I think that's a counterplay right there. So obviously, command grab loses to jump immediately, right? So if you TK something like that, you're gonna get hit for 1 million damage. And I'm 90% sure that that's what happened right there. I'd have to go back and watch the VOD to be sure, but very, very smart from CMSora right now. Thantis still alive, and Loser's going to be fighting for his life in the Shark Pit, but CMSora is going to be our final player out in Winterside here in the H Block pool. So shouts out. That was a pretty clinical Hakumen play, huh?
Oh yeah, for
like
sure. That CMSora's gameplay is just like the essence of Hakumen, I feel.
Yes.
he feels just like Hakumen, you know, hitting like a truck, hitting hard, playing clean neutral, and clean defense as well. One of the really important things about defense, I say it all the time, but I'm going to say it again because like there's one thing about blocking, and anyone can block.
Anybody
right?
can block.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. We shouldn't say anybody, huh? Yeah.
A certain guy that starts with an A. But anyways,
okay. Talking about Azrael players?
No, Arakune.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I'm like, are you trying to? Yeah, never mind. Well, keep going. We'll keep continue your thought.
But yeah, no. It's just being able to know when to like press on defense.
Yep.
You saw CMSora checking Thantis for trying to dash up on him, trying to go for those command grabs. You know, the jump up TKs on wake up. It's not invincible, mind you.
Yep.
So those are like very risky plays, very committal, and ended up really working out for him.
I think this is 2 players we've seen already tonight before. The Joker on the left there, or I guess going to be on the right for the character side. So yeah, Kokonoe. Oh goodness, who is this other player? I already forgot their name. That is embarrassing. Well, whatever. We'll see in a minute. Either way, it's going to be Hazama versus Kokonoe. Last time we saw the Joker was kind of cooking. I'm not gonna lie, like in a big way. Now, the Joker did lose to CMSora, which is who sent them to losers. AzureSix. That's right. That's right. We saw that the Betadood matchup. That's right. Okay, I'm there now. All right, so this is loser side. I wonder if this is.
Okay, one thing about this matchup is going to be, maybe a little more geared to Hazama in some ways. I think Hazama, out of a lot of characters in this game, can really just weave around Kokonoe's set play traps a lot better than any other character.
Yes.
Just being able to zip around the screen with no trouble at all is really important. We've been seeing it right now. The way he just zips around the screen, zips around the Joker, spinning him in circles, making him dizzy. And the Joker mashing out. Solid hit.
Yeah, you're going to have to eat this Oki, though. I don't care if your movement options are great if you're stuck in this corner. Unfortunate drop, but still gets opened up by the overhead, so got a chance. The Joker, all right, let's see if they can finish this off, get the full setup. There's the Gravitron. Yup, that's what I want to see. All right, and then throw those items out. So Gravitron affects all of her items a little bit differently. So if you see them moving in different ways, it's probably because Gravitron's active. There it is again. Oh, wow, powering right through the wall of lightning. Let's go.
That was a really smart play.
That was, yeah, that was mad clean. Reset, going for it. Nope, not quite. Whiffing the throw, I think that was. I couldn't tell what that was, I'm going to be honest. Overhead again. AzureSix not blocking the overhead. You gotta put the helmet back on, you know what I'm saying?
Get rid of that hat. It's not doing you any good.
You got to take that metal plate she has, just put it right on her head. All right, here we go. So the Joker taking an early lead in the set. This is to get out of pools on loser side, and of course, loser will be going home with nothing. Oh, the Joker set play is so clean. I am loving this Kokonoe action right here. Kokonoe, excuse me.
Right. Oh, the overhead, and that's going to go straight into a combo, knocking him back up in the air, spinning him in circles, hitting him a bunch. And it just keeps on going. It just keeps on going.
Okay. Oh, we're out though? Okay, yeah, so there's that grapple hook again. Oh, so yeah, you gotta be careful with the Gravitron. That affects you a little more heavily when you're in the air. So something to think about as a hospital player.
Finds that good hit. Set play out. This is dead. No, AzureSix has to burst that one, or that is the game. Cannot afford to lose this one. Not in losers. There is no more safety net for you.
Yeah, you do not want to go down this early. Spending everything to get the Joker off of him. AzureSix hit the counter. So yeah, you got to respect the wall. Yep, I agree. Whoa, almost had it. All right, that was a little scary jump for the Joker, but clearly they've done this before. And yeah, there.
I knew it. I was watching. I didn't want to say anything. But the Joker was like sending out Gravitrons, like jumping away. I was like, he's not spending a meter. He's not setting traps.
Yeah.
He's waiting for it. They're waiting for that one opportunity. And one thing about that is because like you have to be so patient with this Astral in particular because it is I believe it is a 1080 command grab. And it's like one of the only command grab Astrals in the game. And so you got to be like right up on him, a place where Kokonoe probably doesn't want to be in.
Yep. That was, hey, you know what? Made it happen. So joke's on him, I guess. The Joker taking the first game right here. AzureSix, a little bit on the back foot, is balls in their court in a big way right now.
The Joker got to be feeling that momentum too.
Oh, there it is. All right. Low option. Yeah, you still get grabbed. Not a ton of damage, but gets caught in the air to air right now. The Joker not able to get anything going right now.
Jumping out, giving himself a bit of space. Hazama can just jump out. You know, you don't have to be right up on top of them to keep the corner, right? Okay, and finishing it off with a throw. Not really perfect, but it might as well be.
Yeah, I'm willing to give AzureSix credit for that. That's close enough for me. Especially against Kokonoe, like, yeah, if you don't need any big hits, yeah, that's close enough, bro. Oh, no conversion of the 2A. Oh, my goodness. Might have been max spacing. I'm not sure about that.
I did not expect the cross-up right there. I won't lie.
Same.
I just could not see anything from the sky because of how high up the Joker was and just caught him off guard. That he was like, hey, I'm right up on your landing spot. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah. AzureSix. Oh, on the verge of tying this up. Working on another perfect. Yeah, make it safe. Still gets pressed on, though. My goodness, the Joker is on point right now. Yeah, you got to watch out for that, the meteor, the blue meteor.
I would say AzureSix is also on point. Just giving him payback for Astraling him in that last game. AzureSix barely taking any hits across these 2 rounds.
Yeah.
Just playing incredibly clean, sipping all around. The Joker, however, is proving me wrong. Ending with a super right there to get some damage. A lot of scaling, though.
Still, we're still going, though. All right, into the setup. All right. Oh, and yeah, had the Gravitron in the back there. Oh, that's so smart. Oh, no, that should do it right here. AzureSix. No, I don't know if that was a drop or what, but yeah. The grappling hook, making it happen. Yeah, when you only need one more hit, that is a very scary matchup. All right, here we go. So we're tied 1 apiece right now.
That was so quick.
That was quick.
That was so quick.
That's those rounds, though. Like, when Hazama really gets going, Hazama's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't stopping that.
Like, no more Astral in me again. Maybe... I'm not going to say it.
No. We're not gonna put that out there, but we'll see.
Let's just see some good gameplay.
Exactly.
That's all that matters.
Oh, yep. EA is gonna go right through, punishing the big buttons right there. Not a ton of damage, but hey, good positioning. Yeah, we're out one more time. Bury it.
And now he's in active flow as well. That you can see that overdrive gauge is building up very fast.
Still, that's not what you want to happen right there. Build at 50 meter. I don't think we're going to see the super catch out. Yeah, just take the plus frames. Oh, my goodness. Overhead?
Still finding these hits. AzureSix maybe trying to get a little antsy, trying to escape the corner.
Wow. Yeah, that should make it safe. Yep.
love that read from the Joker, expecting the Exceed Excel and jumping right over it, knowing exactly how that Exceed Excel's hitbox works. You know, some the hitboxes on these Exceed Excels are different depending on the character. So knowing exactly how his works and jumping over that hitbox was really, really smart.
Yeah, being covered by the wall lightning right there was huge as well. The Joker, ooh, find their way out of the corner right here. Let's get it. Are we going to see a side switch? Yep, okay. Gravitron setup, so we're probably going to see Meteor maybe? No, Evaporating Meteor still comes out, so that's okay. Yeah, catching the up back, I like that, okay.
Still in the corner, AzureSix having such a hard time. This is his home now. You're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah. Has to spend the burst. Yep, get those, get the gadgets out of there. Air to air, almost gets the full conversion too. My goodness. All right, Joker, what you got? This is to seal it out right here. No, spends the burst. I'm not dealing with this corner right now.
What a pickup. Not a substantial combo, but it is a combo, and that should be it. Finishing with a super distortion finish.
That was clean.
The Joker takes that game.
Making it out of pools and loser side too. That was to make top 32. And it looks like, oh, so Thantis is gonna have to play Raynne to get out. I'm not sure. We're kind of getting close to 6 o'clock, so I'm not sure what is left is gonna be streamed. But to get out of pool, looks like it's gonna be Thantis versus Raynne on the other side, and I'm not sure what the other pool, H1 or 2 or whatever the other one is, looks like. But I have a funny feeling we're gonna see some. We might see some more Arakune. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not complaining.
I know.
The players might be. I'm not complaining, though.
If I was playing Arakune, I'd be complaining about that too.
Yeah, if I was in the hot seat, I'd be like complaining all day. I go straight to Twitter, get that Twitter bad take.
Twitter, yeah. No, I just post the Arakune meme. We don't talk to Arakune players. We don't sit next to Arakune players. We don't engage. It's all good.
We can watch from afar.
That's the safest thing to do, for sure.
From another screen, we got our safety glasses on.
Safety glasses, full meter, burst on deck just in case. Yeah. All the good options. And it looks like, okay, so I'm seeing Maigo. That's who was on the other side. That's right, okay. So it looks like Maigo's going to have a shot to make it out of pools on loser side now. So we are going to see some more Rachel action. I cannot tell who his opponent is, but you know what? If you made it this far, probably pretty sick with this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
With all the competition we've been seeing so far, it is just 2 pools, and we've seen, like, what, our 5th seed, our 2nd seed, 20th seed.
Like, there's a lot of good players.
Out of 167 total players. Yeah. One of the biggest games here at CEOtaku, right behind Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. Oh, no, sorry, not
Strive
Mortal Kombat.
too,
Guilty
right?
Gear Strive.
Yeah.
Actually beating out Mortal Kombat, which
that's right.
actually really, really insane.
In 2023, Blaze Blue is still winning. You truly love to see it. And I totally missed with the character selection. Oh, they're still dual buttons. What am I saying? All right. Well, regardless, we know we're going to see some Rachel. I don't think we're going to see No, okay, good. That would be too much for me, Susan. That's right. Oh, I wonder, is this Quetzal? I think this is Quetzal. Yeah, okay. All right, so Quetzagoatl is, I got some games with him last night, actually. They actually taught me a lot about this character. Susanoo, Susanoo's going to do Susanoo things, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's Quetzal, all right. Quetzal been pretty active, like kind of a newer player in terms of BBCF, especially in terms of like some of these OGs that have been playing, but like Quetzal's been really active in the online series. Shouts out to Quetzal. They're going to have their work cut out for him against this Maigo's Rachel, but I don't know, anything's happening. Anything's possible, excuse me.
A bit of like a fight of like the 2 generations. You got like the OGs and you got like the new heads here to show what they're all about. However, Maigo is just completely decimating, in control, poison active, electricity active, staffs active.
Oh my goodness.
The overheads and Quetzalcoatl just not blocking them. It's so hard to.
Yeah, when you see that red circle around Rachel, that's indicative of the fact that she's using one of those movement options, the directional T buttons. It spends one of her gauges down there, but it's so integral to her mix-up game and movement game. Like, you're gonna see Maigo use it a lot. That was an ultra clean round 1 right there. I'm not gonna lie. Quetzal not really allowed to get any seals going. You can really pressure Susanoo for free when DP is not active. So I think if you're Quetzal right now, that's going to be a priority. Is getting that DP unlocked.
All right, George is out, slowly approaching your destination. He'll make it there. He'll make it there. Eventually.
Slowly but surely, George keeps trucking away.
Oh, no, he's gone.
Oh, man, you hate to see it.
He couldn't make it.
He's only got 700 life. I didn't know about that until recently, but like you can kill George. I don't know why you want to, because he's a little homie, but it is what it is. And we are seeing some more Rachel pressure. All right, starting to adjust to the instant air overheads. All right, I see you, Quetzal. Yeah, oh, it's opened up. You can't block forever. And we actually might see the lunchbox setup right here. Nah, George, okay. Yeah, yep, no, lunchbox coming out anyway, so poison damage on deck. This is dead. 100%.
Wait, did Maigo perfect the last round?
Yeah.
The first double perfect
I think we just got hit with the old PP, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say it like that.
All right, I won't say that again.
Get off the mic right now. Just kidding.
Sorry, I get one every tournament. There it was. Maigo off to a great lead, but Quetzal, okay, off to a little better start here. Get a couple seals. Still doesn't have DP quite yet. I really think that should be a focus here, but we'll see. We'll see. Quetzal definitely knows this matchup better than me.
Okay. Got a little, I think that's laser. I forget exactly what that one is right here. And just keeping that pressure going, being plus, and the electric chair. That's not actually invulnerable. It is armor.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind. But it is heavily punishable on WAP.
Yes. Yeah. You gotta make your hits count there. Oh no, we are gonna activate those. Yeah. Rachel could choose to just like turn those lampposts in the bats into electricity at any given time. So you gotta be real cognizant of that fact. Big damage coming out. There's the lunchbox. Yup. Poison damage coming in. Look at this damage. My goodness, that's definitely more than 3K. Cash out the super, double super. Is that it?
Is that
no.
Okay. Barely though.
Shy. Yeah, one more hit. Yeah, there it is. Wow. Maigo on the verge of knocking out Quetzal with a very quick 2-0. My goodness.
Well, let's hope that isn't. We've been having Quetzal this entire time, but Maigo is our fifth seed for a reason. They're an OG. They know what it's all about. They probably fought Susanoo a million times by now. They have the matchup knowledge down. Quetzagotl having a hard time maneuvering around the screen, getting like bats thrown at his face.
We're in though. Ooh. Oh, but not for long. See, there's those movement options I'm talking about from Rachel. It is so easy to just make some distance or just dash in like a crazy girl. I don't know, man. This is something else. Maigo trying to seal out with perfect number 3 in this set right here, and that poison damage is going to do a hefty amount. Oh, not going to have enough for double super here, but yeah, we're going to see one.
Oh, that almost killed though.
Yeah, that was kind of close. I ain't gonna lie. One more hit is going to be all it takes. Maigo on the verge of sealing this out with a perfect, and there it is. Wow. Quetzalcoatl's coming so close to making it out of pools, but Maigo 3 out of 4 rounds are perfect. That's, I don't know. There's a reason he's seed number 5.
That is a rough way to go out, though.
Yeah, and that's a rough matchup too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
I think Rachel starts those stocks, so like all her resources that she really wants to spend already on deck, whereas Susanoo has to put the work into not only unlocking those skills but also upgrading them to really max.
Yeah, and even with all the skills at his disposal, his movement is a lot more limited. He has a bit of a tough time, as we saw earlier, like right there, that couldn't really catch Rachel flying away from him, and every single time he tried to approach, getting like a dodgeball thrown at his face. Stop where you're going. George just like diving towards him, lunging at his feet, shocking him, and not giving him a very good time.
No, not at all. For a character with great movement options, man, she's got a lot of really fun ways to lock you down too. Rachel, like, higher on the execution side for sure, but like if you can master that, you're gonna be cooking with that character. Rachel's pretty sick. So I think we have 1 or 2 more matches to get out of pools, if I remember correctly. 1 more, excuse me. Okay. I couldn't remember if we had seen some Arakune, but I think that's who we're getting next. I think we're gonna see some SmallFry, I think, if I remember correctly.
I would assume so. I mean, it is on the losers finals, right? And SmallFry was sent down to losers.
Yep. 1 more chance to get out of pools.
Yeah.
1 more chance. You got it. I still can't believe that game we had against Swirly Glasses. That still might be one of my favorite sets tonight so far. That was
my gosh. I think both of his sets were so fun to watch. I think there's something about the way he plays that just like it appeals to the tournament goer.
Yes.
The tournament watcher, the
Definitely.
spectator.
The spectator,
It's always incredibly fun. Yeah, we got SmallFry up in here. His opponent, haven't seen on stream just yet. The name eludes me though.
It's all right. We're gonna see it in just a second. I'm more curious about what the character selection is gonna be. And I keep seeing Tao Kaka show up. Like, I really want to see some Tao in this tournament. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't exist.
No, that's not true. I got one of my local actually.
Now give me a second example.
Okay, I have none. You're right about that. It's gonna be Toffy. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Izayoi. Okay. Ooh, so this is actually gonna be a funny matchup. Another character that has some pretty good screen control. Obviously, you got like the projectiles, triple projectiles, that teleport. You like get to go kind of mix-up options going. So
yeah, incredible mix too. Like pretty much unreactable overhead and low. You just have to guess pure 50-50s. The teleport cross-ups, and she's going to be playing lane for the start of the round, kind of similar to Arakune, right?
Yeah, you're going to need to, I think. Yeah, deny curse is the big game.
Yeah, like Arakune is going to want to get his curse. He's not very strong. Izayoi is going to want to build up the stocks. She's not very strong. But once both of those players like build up those resources, then it gets real crazy. You see what happens when we see curse. And then when you see Izayoi get those little stocks, we're seeing left, right, teleports, unreactable high lows. And it's just like, how do you even deal with that as well?
I think it's really going to be, this is going to be a real momentum-heavy matchup right here. I always forget Tsubaki and Izayoi are the same one.
Yeah, they are the same character.
So much when I like see that screen and Tsubaki's there, I'm like, hold up, that's not how you pick the character select. And already Toffy's off to a great start right here. This is the other thing, like Izayoi gets going, she has some good damage. We do tech throws. No, let's go. Going for the reset, yup. Oh no, all right, the needle's coming out for Arakune, trying to make something happen. This is looking rugged already. Excuse me.
All right, now building up some more of those stocks. SmallFry yet to able to get any momentum. That curse mirror is at 0, and Toffy is probably not going to even let that fill up a single pixel with that overhead, that air-to-air, finishing off that first round and looking extremely dominant, extremely strong, able to so efficiently gather those stocks in such a quick amount of time.
Yeah, this is, I don't know, like, we've seen SmallFry go down early before, but, like, Toffy is kind of running it right now. But, hey, no, this is how it starts. That curse meter's starting to build up right here. We are almost there. You got to be careful. There it is, yeah. All right, it's time. Well, I said it was momentum-based. You're about to see it right now.
Where's it going to be? I can't see anything. That was was that 6.7K? What is going on? Overhead? Oh, got to burst that one. Actually, was that even a smart burst, though? Very low life. It might not have been the best decision.
We'll see, though. Like, you're up around, right? Like, you could potentially still win this. No, never mind. Psych! You get hit by the super. You know what? I like the confidence, if nothing else, because, like, as we saw in that last round, Toffy is more than capable of dominating this neutral if they find the right hit.
Yeah, for sure. Now, that curse going to build up a little slowly, but Toffy finding a solid hit right there. Ooh, that could have been big, but that's up.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, okay. Are we gonna see it unlock right here? No, not quite. Just keep the pressure coming. We good? All right. Yep. Space trap. There's the throw. All right. Gotta get some decent damage off this. I don't think it's gonna be enough to kill. No, has to go for another hit. Yeah, there's the teleport. That is so hard to deal with if you're not ready, but that is absolutely the answer when she's right above you. Just rip that thing. The spider super working out kind of nice there. I ain't gonna lie. Instant burst. Yup, you gotta stay alive.
Ooh, okay, now it's Curse. Tries to move. The bugs is flying in from across the screen. Like, hey, it's my turn to. It's my turn to play this game as well.
There's the overdrive. I love that. Spending all the resources right here. Curse is off the table, so you just gotta get a hit. Oh no, there's a teleport. Okay, one more. Oh, both these players are playing so slippery right now, but it is gonna be Toffy that gets the hit and gets that first game. That is, honestly, like, that might be the difference maker right there. You take the early lead in a set like this, a really momentum-heavy set like this, that could be the difference maker. But we'll see. As we've seen, we can't count SmallFry out ever.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now SmallFry looks to be on a strong start of their own, a little bit different from what we have been seeing before. And this could be potential for a lot of damage, as always. But Toffy has just option to burst that one. It is smart, though. Now SmallFry immediately back in and just continuously resetting, making it ambiguous what exactly he's doing, locking him down, overhead, catching him in the air with those bugs. Even when you try to neutral jump out of the corner, as strong as an option as it is, you can't do it against Arakune as easily as you would like. And SmallFry looking incredibly dominant right there.
Yeah, I was worried Toffy was going to get away with something right there, but looks like SmallFry woke up the buttons, woke up with the swiftness right there, finally able to put a round up on the board. And yeah, we're seeing the adjustment here. All right, the offense is coming out. Yo, instant burst. Yeah, you know what? I agree. You're kind of relying on your ability to keep and maintain space right now.
Yeah, for sure. And he doesn't want that curse to deplete either. Yeah. So just trying to keep that momentum going, just cannot let that stop. Once you let go of that snowball, you don't have it anymore.
Most def. All right, here we go. Oh, no, but that's going to be a big hit. Not a ton of damage, but, oh, yeah, see, trying to bait something out right there. I'm not sure if it's the super or what. SmallFry has represented that a few times. Now we're in overdrive. Yeah, there it is. You got to barrier that. That is air unblockable.
I think SmallFry is aware, like, these crosses are going to start happening,
yeah.
but Arakune, not the fastest of characters.
Exactly.
So even if he recognizes that it's happening, can't get to the other side as fast as he would like.
Wow, check by the spider on the air dash right there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that was just to try to clear out some of the bugs or like if you were going for the hit, but either way, this could be trouble. SmallFry. Oh, face the burst! That's what I want to see. SmallFry making this a fun game, one apiece. I think this is going to be our final pools game of CEOtaku BBCF, and these cats are making sure we get our money's worth out of this. This is what I want to see.
As even as possible. We're not seeing any 2-0s here. Not now.
No, not at this point.
That's how strong this bracket is right now, how evenly matched, how good the seeding is.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we've had some really good games for, like, just some pool sets. Oh, Toffy off to a great start. Back throw into the corner. Yes, sir. Decent damage. All right, what's the setup going to be? No teleport. IAD. Catch the jump out. Ooh, okay. All right, I see you. Spends the burst. I love that. Trying to get that positioning. This might kill. Are we going to cash out? No.
Oh, no, that's huge for Toffy right now, but doesn't punish it properly. Still gets the grab, though.
All memes. All memes every day. Toffy making it happen right here. Just needs one more round to make it out of pools and eliminate SmallFry. Toffy's trying to make that meme happen. No Arakune players in my house, bro. Oh, no, but you got the poison cloud on you, and there's curse. This is bad news, SmallFry.
We could potentially see a final round here. A final game, final round, and SmallFry on his way for a perfect. Back down to the ground. Where's he going to end up? Cross up.
Oh, that's
super.
A reset. See ya. That's it. Bye-bye. Oh, not a reset, just extension. Excuse me.
Shoots her up into the sky. You want to be in the sky? Here you go.
Yeah.
I'll send you right up there.
All right, final game, final round. Loser goes home, winner moves on. Top 32 up next. And there's the teleport. Yo, gets caught. Oh, that could have been much worse. My goodness. Yeah, taking these like dink hits, but not really getting a ton off these stray hits, unfortunately. I think you really got to maximize your hits against SmallFry. Okay, the low working out right there. Got to get the full conversion. Blocking the IAD, but instantly opened up by the low. I think was looking for the second overhead right there.
Full stocks changed mode, spending it immediately, and SmallFry immediately out of there, booking it. He has to get out of there. Does not want to eat another cross-up. Has to burst that combo. Is that his death? Oh, the spider coming in clutch, coming from above.
So this is going to be no overdrive, though. So, like, you're almost at curse, but I don't know. You're going to have to make the most out of it.
This is going to be cursed.
Yeah. All right, so here it is. If Toffy can survive this, I think they have a good chance. But SmallFry, no, that's made the DP. Oh, no.
Full meter, 100 meter on deck.
Okay, so reset.
Oh,
no.
base the burst.
Brother.
That's dead. No. Oh, catch the throw. Doesn't have any stocks. Can't teleport.
Still
super.
Game.
Locking him down. Spider coming from above, doing some extra damage, and as a pixel of life, you have to block everything. You have to block everything. And the bug coming from below, biting his knees, biting his legs, and SmallFry will be moving on as your final pools champion through losers into top 32, sending Toffy out of the bracket. But that was so incredibly close.
Spent the early burst, right? And then still found not one, but 2 curses left. I wasn't ready for that. I'm not going to lie. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's game over. You got no health left. See ya. Enjoy losers.
And it's also crazy because, like, you saw how Swirly was using those DPs and they were working.
Yeah.
I think, at that point, it's like he's going to do something rash. He wants to get out of the situation.
We saw the DP
base
bait,
the DP.
the burst
base the burst.
bait.
Exactly.
Like, that was just clinical play from SmallFry all around. They earned that spot. Absolutely. But that's it for us. Pools are officially over. We're going to turn it over to Q6 and Deadword for top 32. Listen, let's bring it in real close. Listen, y'all aren't going to want to go anywhere because these next sets are going to be even crazier. So stick around. We're going to go to break real quick. We'll be right back to the Blaze Blues top 32. Thank you all so much for tuning in. My name's Lennox. Salty, always a pleasure, my guy. I will see you soon. I'm going to have to go play in some Grand Blue, so I'm going to run for my life. Peace out, y'all. We'll be right back.